Hi, my name is Sorin Predescu, Content Manager of Cronect, and in this video I would like to guide you through a brief explanation of our new version of Dynamic Fog and Mist, which highlights support for the Universal Rendering Pipeline. Dynamic Fog and Mist is a fast, flexible and great-looking fog package optimized for desktop, mobile and VR. This asset also comes included in the Volumetric Fog and Mist package. When you import the asset, you get a demos folder with two demo scenes. The first demo is an environment-based scene which is ideal to understand what Dynamic Fog and Mist can do and get through the different options in the inspector panel, while you can go to the second demo and learn how the Fog of War option works. You also have a documentation folder to quickly understand the main settings, and finally the rest of folders related to the proper performance of the asset. The first thing to do is to properly set the project to work with the Universal Rendering Pipeline by selecting our preset on the demos folder and activating the depth texture option to allow the fog effect to calculate the depth of the scene. Adding Dynamic Fog and Mist to your scene is very easy. You just have to go to the Hierarchy tab, right-click, select Effects, Dynamic Fog 2 and Fog Volume. Now you will be able to go through all the settings of the asset and match them to your desired result. To start with, you can select a fog preset which comes included in the package, and you have several options to choose from depending on the effect you would like to achieve. Next, you can edit all settings related to appearance, fog animation, lighting and rendering. In the Appearance tab, you can select the base altitude to set the level where the fog will start from. Change density values, which is key to choose whether the fog will be below or above the terrain altitude, and finally, select the desired primary and secondary color of the fog, and also set a gradient to define the transition from the horizon to the sky of the scene. In the next section, you can edit the animation of the fog by matching the proper values of the scale, amplitude, turbulence and direction. Depending on the speed you would like, you can increase or decrease the direction value and also define the X where you would like your fog to be directed. You can also set how the directional light will interact with the fog and define values like light diffusion power and intensity and brightness amount. In the Rendering tab, you can edit the dithering value, which is ideal when using gradient colors. The proper use of this option will eliminate banding effect over the gradient. You will also be able to set the render queue, which will set the rendering order of the fog effect regarding other transparent objects. Finally, you can enable the Fog of War option and visit the second demo of the asset to understand how it works. The Fog of War option will allow you to add or remove fog in specific locations of the scene, and you will find out that the fog volume in this scene includes a script which will make it easy for you to understand how you can edit this option to achieve the desired look by playing with radius length, duration and border smoothness. If you have any doubt regarding this asset, don't hesitate to contact us, and also visit our official YouTube channel to learn more about our assets. Thank you for watching this video.